Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs. Mystery Man 64 at your service, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red version. Last time we just made it out of the blue fight. Good lord, man. And now we are gonna try to get some level ups on this bridge. People call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Let's find out. So you're a bug boy. What are your bug levels? Level 10. That is the same as my bug level. Yep. This is, okay. Do some more. One more. There we go. Yeah. 5 times maximum number of hits. Let's go, dude. Number 11. I have no idea when this learns its next useful move. Oh, God. Well, on the plus side, if I can poison it, that'll make this fight a little bit more tolerable. Or, you know, it'll also not poison, and this will just be the slowest fight ever. You know, on one hand, I'm glad it only knows Harden, so it's a war of attrition on whether or not the poison will actually kick in. Which on Poison Sting, I want to say is probably like a 10% chance, so you know, not the greatest odds in the world. Thank you for making this a little bit more tolerable. You know, that could happen. Can I get a crit on one of these attacks? Thank you! Like a wizard, I willed that crit into existence. Oh my god. 85 isn't low. 85 isn't low accuracy. In terms of moves, that's actually somewhat tolerable. But in the grand scheme of things, apparently not. Oh my god. This is the sound to defeat. This is the sound of someone that is just... I'm glad it's a multi-hit, because I'm just like, I'd rather do the multi-hit, because then it just has a higher chance of critting. And it goes through the boosts. That's why I'm just like, just crit, please crit. Because I not only does it deal more damage, it goes through all of this crap of his boosts. I'm just like, I just want to be done with this, man. You don't have to make it more difficult on me. Oh boy, a Weedle! I'm you, but bigger. I am what you could become. Oh, you silly fool, I'm also a poison type. Was that a 3rd generation thing? Like, there was an era, and I can't remember when that stopped. Because it was one that was quite a while ago where you couldn't paralyze electric types, you can't poison types, you can't burn fire types, or at least I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can still freeze ice types. Because it's just such a rare thing, and it was just like, yeah, it just affects anything. I'm pretty sure, I want to say. I don't know when that was a thing, or if that's always been a thing. I'm not sure. Because this is currently current me. Can I poison you? Turn 1 poison would be fantastic. A turn 1 poison would have been fantastic. How about turn 2 poison? Nah. That's just asking too much. That's just too much to ask for, really. You know, I should expect less of this game. I just should be more realistic with my expectations, really. It's my fault, really, that I expected more. Truly all my fault. I am no one to blame but myself for this. Pretty sure it was sand attacked once, right? That was like 3-4 misses in a row. It's not like I just keep track or anything, but it was a lot. A lot more than I would have liked, mind you. But such is the way of the world. Such is the way of Pokemon. And therefore we have to live with our decisions that we have decided to make. Okay, level 14, that'll go and distance. I really have to grind after this series of... I don't know if I want to do one more episode or not, because I'm just like, I have to grind. I've seen the levels of the gym leader. I'm just like, I do not have the ability to do this. If I had Bulbasaur, then maybe I could have gotten away with it with Ivysaur. But I'm just like, I'm looking at these numbers. I'm just like, what's what I have currently? I'm not sure about that one, boss man. Not so sure. Granted, Monsoon is pretty close to the levels. This is the worst. Somewhere, this is a form of torture. You know what? That's a challenge run. Pokemon, but your accuracy is always at -6. So you can basically never hit anything ever. Oh, no, it's possible, but it's gonna take a literal eternity. Now, what are you talking about, man? Nah. It would only take like a few dozen, 100 hours probably with -6 accuracy at all times, dude. Nah, come on. I mean, I guess that's why you play around things like Swift and Feint or Feint Attack, moves that always hit. Those would literally be like, oh my god, I can actually hit with things. Like, you would have to just use those moves and nothing else because it would be way too annoying otherwise. You would just use moves that never miss. And they are few and far between, dude. Like, Feint Attack, I'm gonna say is one that never misses. Swift. And Aerial Ace. Those might be some of the only ones. There might be others that I just can't think of. But there are not a lot, dude. There are not a lot. Oh, guarantee hit moves are a rare commodity. But you would have to build the run around those moves. You wouldn't be able to... It just wouldn't be possible without them. I mean, it would be possible. It would just be infinitely more tolerable. I thought about using you. I really did. But I just want to use Beedrill. Beedrill would be good later, and honestly, I probably should switch it with Nidoking, because then Beedrill gets a thing, and then Beedrill actually becomes kind of funny. But I don't actually know. Is Beedrill available? Is that version of Beedrill available in those games? Because I've liked what it can become, but I can't remember if the other thing is available or if I would actually use it. Oh, cool, super effective. No, I did. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's pretty sick, dude. Oh, sweet. I don't get any experience now. That's totally tubular, my guy. That was super sick, dude. That was gnarly. Oh, I can't wait to get affected by poison point. Oh, there it is, dude. Called it. Like a wizard with these predictions, dude. Like a wizard. I can see into the future. That's just how good I am. I can just predict exactly how something will go. It's like, oh, it's going to be the worst possible outcome. And oh, there it goes. Oh, just like I said. Truly a miracle worker. Truly the world's first true psychic. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Oh, you can sometimes predict where the star will be in Mario Party. Yeah, no, I can predict exactly what will happen in Pokemon with the worst case scenario and be like, oh, here it comes. It's gonna happen. Oh, there it went. Yep, it just happened. Yeah, and I called it like 4 times now. I was like, yeah, there it goes. Yep, no, truly a wonder. The worst. Truly. Oh, good. 1. I have nothing to fear. As long as I can poison your nonsense. If I can just poison you, this will be a lot easier. I need this poison. I need you poison. Because I'm going to faint. We got him. We're good. Okay, we're going to switch into Quirrell. Because you're going to attack. Yeah, you were. That still does a lot of damage, dude. But I left the other guy in. Oh, he would have fainted. He would have been destroyed. Without a shot. Okay. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. We received a nugget. It is good for only selling and nothing else. Would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. You know, in other Pokemon games, you would have a choice between no, and you could only choose the no option. Do that 5 times. It's sad, but also the truth. Ah, these games are always illusion of choice. Because you think you can do something, when in fact, nah. No point. There would be no point in hardening, my dude. Nunce points. Rap. And if this was original Gen 1, I could do nothing. Glad it isn't. Yeah, use it again. I'd be stuck in a loop. By the way, a Pokemon later that has high stats can also learn one of these infinitely trapping moves. In a generation where X accuracy gives you 100% accuracy, so you can never miss. So you can always trap them in bind and wrap over and over and over again. And the opponent would do nothing. I mean, I was about to say I could heal, but then I was like, oh yeah, I don't have that. Because I used them all trying to get through blue. Yeah, in the earlier generations, this only does 20. Now it does 80 and is actually good. Now it actually does a scary amount of damage with heal. Didn't used to, it was always 20 for the longest time. They were just like, oh, now it's 80. I'm just like, excuse me? You what, mate? Because you don't expect it. You're just like, how do you go from 20 to 80? How do you get a 60-point increase? It's absurd, dude. It's an absurd difference in power. Which I could have made that a thing. I could have made that a reality. I could have done a thing to change it to where now it does 80. But I didn't. You're probably wondering what I mean. You'll understand soon. That's another thing I don't know about. Because some Pokemon make a return, but in different forms. If that's confusing to you, you'd be correct. Oh, I forgot to do. I just can't remember. I can never remember the like and subscribe thing. Well, now we're at the end where everyone has clicked off. Whatever, like and subscribe. Or maybe future me can edit a thing at the beginning, which he might have at this point. But I believe this will end things off here. So next time on Pokemon Fire Red version, I'll be back with much higher levels than I once was. As always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then.